Good morning, this is Cecil and Blues. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Darkest Dungeon. We will be diving back into the ruins today for our third mission, and I believe that will start to open the game up just a little bit more. Our team is a little bit battered and bruised from our last mission, but I think we can still manage. I would like to not take Renaud, but I mean, I gotta take somebody. So Renaud is still coming. We're gonna bring Lag. We do have a new healer, and I didn't rename them. I should do that. Let's go ahead and name this one. Let's go with Suishi, my healer in Final Fantasy. I'm eventually going to run out of friends, so, you know, if you want to be included in here, go ahead and comment in the video and say who you are and what your preferred role is, and I will include you in my roster should the spot make itself available. But we'll throw them into our party. Yeah, I know it's beyond your experience. Calm down. And then our last unit will be our bounty hunter. The Wardens is the party name given to that. Alright, we do have three options here. We can go on a skirmish, which is to complete 100% of room battles. We can go on a scouting mission to explore 90% of rooms. And we can cleanse. This is a medium mission to kill, to do all room battles. This is clear a path to the boss. Progress is 0%. Maybe this progresses that. I'm not going to do this one because it encourages a 1 unit. I don't completely understand. This is a 1 in it. This is a 0. All right, we're gonna do an exploration. This is what we're gonna do. We'll get some gold. We'll get 2 busts, and we'll get some extra stuff. I haven't actually figured out how to equip things. Can I equip things? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to equip things. Maybe I haven't unlocked the ability to equip things. So let's dive in here, and if I'm missing something, then you know, hey, let me know. This is another short mission. We want torches. I'm gonna bring a couple extra, a couple of shovels, and then we're gonna also bring a couple of keys and maybe a little extra food. Couple bandages. I like it. I think this is a good bet. I really should, like, instead of just like going off of gut instincts, I should probably look at like the value of the quest and compare it to the amount of money I'm spending on that quest, so that I'm not taking more provisions than the reward is worth. But in general, my goal is to bring back the supplies.
The halls of your lineage
okay.
once familiar. Now,
so I could skip this room to the left, but I think I'm going to go to it just because. And let's get moving. Come on with the traps.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Man, our healers just take it
by his own eyes
all the time. And then we dive right into a battle. We didn't surprise them, but we do have battlefield medicine, which will clear blight and bleed, which is going to be useful in the future, but for right now, not particularly useful. Let's go ahead and poison that guy. We don't... Well, she can heal herself. That was a hell of a heal. And
formation is broken.
Okay, well, things are starting out pretty good here. Collect bounty. This is a damage bonus on marked units, but I don't think I have anything that marks units. So, not the best bounty hunter build.
Surges as the enemy
I don't have a lot of AoE in this group, but maybe I'll do more like single target damage.
And driven into the mud.
We do have a curio here. What's locked display cabinet? Well, I did bring a key, right? Yeah, wow, that was totally worth it, I think. Oh, it was a good hallway. I should have upped my torch a little bit. Alright, we didn't get into a fight, so no problems there. And I guess nothing else going on here, so let's march back the other way. Keep an eye on our torch. I think it'll still be at its fullest brightness when we head in to the room again. I don't think you can trigger a scouting when you're backtracking. So I'll have to keep an eye on this. Oh no! This guy is interested with this. And oh, there was stashed loot in it. Well, that could have gone worse for him. What is his... Obsessed with killing. Alright, well, that's good to know. Our torch has gotten a little bit low. Crate is empty. Off we go to the next room. There is armor here, and this would be a great room to have a lot of AoE. We will start with...
A decisive pummeling.
Nice! We can also use Come Hither to pull either of these guys up. Or we could use Hook and Slash, which can inflict a pretty nasty bleed, but it won't move them. Let's go ahead and use Come Hither. If we can pull these units forward, then we can blight up the other units. I think she can heal herself again. I think she's actually been the only one targeted for damage so far. Open the Knight. Alright, well, clearly he's angry about being pushed forward. Oh, they repositioned themselves. Alright, well, let's start clearing them out.
Continue the
Ooh,
onslaught.
that was a hell of a hit.
Destroy them all.
I could Blinding Gas, or I could Noxious Blast. Let's Noxious Blast, or Noxious Gas. He resisted, which is unfortunate, but not deadly yet. Our Smite hit for a fair amount, which leaves our Bounty Hunter open to finish the job. Let's go ahead and do that.
Give them no quarter.
The Blight should kill... definitely will kill the one unit. Whoa! Next round. But the second unit is gonna live. Let's go ahead and throw the Blight container.
Masterfully executed.
He will survive though, so let's Hook and Slice. Did 1 damage. Resisted the bleed, but put him into a position... Oh! I didn't know Blight stacked. That is a piece of information that's valuable.
Slowly.
Alright then. Hello, Plague Doctor. You are a good friend of mine. Let's have Renauld check this out. Yeah, Nightly Aura. Very nice. Yeah. I'm a big fan. Alright, let's move on to the next area. Ooh, we got scouting. There are 2 battles in the next hallway and a trap in the one after. The trap is going to be no problem because we have the Bounty Hunter, but we have 2 battles to deal with here. Here we go. First one. Tempting Gauntlet. Come on, why you gotta stress out my healers? Stop, calm down. Oh god, push forward. We are going to... These are both 90% accurate. Let's... Okay, we're gonna use Plague Grenade here. Light him up. Once again, she's gonna heal herself. She is just getting hammered on in an unfair fashion. And I'm thinking a flashbang is a stun and it shuffles one person. Or we could start hammering on these front units to kill them. Alright. That seemed like the right choice.
Blossoms.
Let's see if we can have... You know... We could have just as much luck here, or... do some AoE. No, let's focus. Alright, well, I guess that was the wrong choice. I can't complain with how that turn went, though. That was very positive. We're into the old gods. Ugh. Okay. Things are not so bad. Let's... If we heal ourselves, we get 16. Probably best to heal myself. I can't heal other people off death's door if I'm dead. So, Noxious Blast. He has 5 hit points. He will die next turn. Almost certainly. Let's go ahead and poison that unit. We can... we gotta finish the... It was unnecessary, but they were gonna live by 1 hit point. Whew. Alright, some very nice crits. Completed that without much error. We are going to immediately run into another fight because of the scouting report. Same exact encounter. Let's start by shuffling that guy to the front. We are then going to heal our bounty hunter. Knife in the dark.
How quickly the tide turns.
Does I mean, an unpleasant amount of damage, but not crucial. I think we'll poison the unit in the back. He does have an attack, which pushed him forward. Alright, as those units are in the back, they're actually less dangerous. Let's wound him. Alright, good. Knife in the dark. Right, this unit has 4 hit points. He will die to poison if we poison him. So let's do that. Unfortunately, that will push the unit in the 3rd slot forward, which makes him slightly more dangerous. But he will die in 2 rounds. So let's stun him. He resisted the stun. He did not resist the stun. Did he do something else? He resisted a debuff? So he's got 6 health left. I thought he would die in 2 turns. I guess not. And we will heal our bounty hunter. Definitely if we AoE. Takes care of that. And that ends that as well. So no problem.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Our torch is starting to run out a little bit, so let's light her up. Let's have our Plague Doctor read. Sure, go wrong. He is now quick draw. That's cool. 80% light, may as well just push in. And then we'll pick our next destination. We're going to have some traps to deal with here. So let's select our bounty hunter. And then we are going to bring up the light. And who do we got here? 60%, 80%, 70, 50. So it could be better, but things worked out. Vestal, could you please not read something disturbing? Good. Very nice. She got a positive buff. And I'm gonna light this torch a little bit. No, let's go. All right, it went down, which did reduce our scouting chance, which is unfortunate.
And purpose is made clear.
We will push forward a little bit. There's our hunger. We'll get a little bit of health back. And we don't know what's coming up here. Yeah. Wow. Lots of buffs coming there for lag. Good, I should have relit a torch. It didn't hurt us too bad. It would have been nice to have the bonus scouting, but there were no enemies. Ooh, new enemies for us, and we surprised them. These are beasts of some sort. They are slightly resistant to poison. Let's go ahead and try anyway. They have very low hit points, so let's see if we can wipe them out with AoE. One goes down. Very, very low HP. And even our Divine... Could she actually hit one of them? Hand of Light. Alright, Dazzling Light, that's a stun. We'll just do that. Prevents it from acting, then the blight kills it. Great, okay. We received another item, which I don't know how to equip. I'm sure I'll figure out how to equip this stuff eventually. I mean, how can we not? Yeah, I mean, do I want to put some holy water, some anti-venom in there? Let's put some anti-venom in there. Oh, nothing. Alright, well, he's been blighted. And now I wish I had, used the anti-venom afterwards. So let's strike up a torch, head into the next room. Hopefully we'll get into a fight and he can just clear his own blight. That did not happen. It frustrates me slightly when I get characters afflicted with things that they could cure in combat that they can't cure out of combat. We only have 2 rooms left. One of them... I mean, and yeah, this isn't a battle thing, so... Alright, he's just gonna take some more damage. Yeah, I know your skin burns, you baby.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Would you like some food? There you go. Yeah, baby. We're gonna skip over that. Alright, and we'll light up the torch. Head into the next room. And quest complete. Nothing happened in here. We're gonna continue adventuring. I'm not really in any danger, so let's check out the last room. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Oh, obsessed with death. You gonna check it out? Let's see how this works out for him. Now you should start trusting this guy, because he clearly knows what's up. Our torch is burning low. Let's bring it back up. We only have 1 torch left. Hunger, great, fine, no problem. And the last room contains a treasure chest and a group of enemies. our Plague Doctor is going to get to do some serious damage to these back row guys if he can apply his Blight repeatedly. So if he gets to go first next round, definitely that guy will just kill himself with poison. Oh, she is just about to go insane. We could Divine Comfort everyone. We could Dazzling Light to stun somebody. Probably the biggest threat right there. Let's stun him. Gives us a little bit of Torchlight as well. And then let's start hacking on dudes. That was a good hit. It does limit the options. Ah, I hit the wrong button. I feel dumb. He went before I could. Oh, she's gonna go insane too? Are you kidding me? Ah.
Those who covet injury.
I can't even. How ridiculous. Eldritch Pull, resisted it. Bounty Hunter, let's go ahead and take care of that guy. I'm gonna throw out another Plague Grenade. Kind of finishes off our other dude, no problem. She's gonna hit herself. She's gonna march forward, I guess. All right, let's just do a Divine Heal on everyone. Probably wasn't necessary. Let's start clearing out the corpses. And we can actually apply more poison to that guy. So he might kill himself at the start of his turn here if... Ah, hell, let's stun him. Let's not stun him. God damn it. That I was trying to be cute and it cost me. We'll finish him off, give her a little bit of stress relief, collect that, and then we can use the key to open it. Yep, that's an okay haul, but once again we've got a healer who's gone crazy.
Sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
All right, can we high speed that a little bit? All right. 3 of our units have new quirks. Resolve level up. Heroes gain XP for successful quests. Resolve XP in turn determines the hero's resolve level. Resolve level represents the hero's veteranship and directly acts as stress resistance against the horrors encountered in dungeons. A low resolve level hero that tries a higher level quest will quickly crumble under the unimaginable stress. So, thank you for that. I see it told us because this guy got to 2. And he is now hard-skinned. Very nice. Mankind Hater. And Weapon Tinkerer. Okay, well, can't complain about that. Replaced Unholy Slayer. Interesting. Alright, back to town, and we'll do a little bit of maintenance before we wrap up.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you.
We have unlocked the Sanitarium. The Sanitarium is most often used to remove negative quirks and treat diseases, but you can also use it to reinforce a positive quirk, which will lock it into place and prevent new positive quirks from displacing it. You can lock a maximum of 3 quirks per hero. Alright. So, Renauld has gotten a little bit crazy, but also he's totally locked in. So, I don't know if I'd want to get rid of any of those. First things first. Let's go to the stagecoach. We have a new Arbalist. We have a new Plague Doctor. I don't want either of those. Any of those. We have got to put Suishi into a position where she can get her like sanity back. Fortunately, Kinna got some sanity back. We can take her back on a mission, but her sanity ain't looking great as is. Who else? Renaud. I really want another like frontline fighter. I guess maybe we can take Loki as that role. Let's send Renaud. Oh, okay. Apparently he can't do any of that shit. Okay. Well, I guess he can't do anything. What the hell? God-fearing, in town will only pray for stealth. Okay, so he can only pray, which is where I put her. So I guess he won't be doing anything this time. So I guess we'll take him along on our next mission, which will be, you know what? What can we buff here? So we can't afford to buff that any higher. The armory. We also can't raise yet, so I'm going to hold off. I want to be able to use those deeds appropriately. Deeds are also what improves the stagecoach, so we're going to have to slow down on stagecoach if I want to at least get to tier 2 blacksmith items, which I very much do. The Nomad wagon is not unlocked yet, and as a result, I don't think I can equip any items because these don't seem active. Right? Is there something I'm missing with that? Let's see here. This is our caretaker goals. This is our trinket inventory. Hold shift to sell trinkets. Okay, blight resistance, but dodge. So I can sell. That's not cheap. Let's sell one of those. Always interesting. Survival gar. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Plague Doctor only. Do I just like drop it on them? So like what? No. Sort by trinket, sort by rarity, sort by character. Unequip? Yeah, alright. It's possible that I may not be able to equip them yet. Like, I have to learn about them in once we unlock the Nomad Wagon. So for right now, let's call it quits. We'll dive into another dungeon crawl here on the next episode, and we'll get that in a little bit. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can subscribe to the channel as always, and you'll be notified when new episodes are released. If you want, you can hit the like button. You can also follow me on Twitter at itsboats. And until the next one, I hope you have a good day.